Was Paulie technically a rat for giving New York key information? Welcome back, guys, to The Sopranos season 4. We're looking at it, he was giving Johnny Sack key information pretty much since the end of season 3 and throughout season 4. He told Johnny Sack about the joke about Jenny, whatever, man, the mole on her ass. It could, hey, if she moves, it could tip it over. That was a good wee joke, wasn't it? That was a very good joke for Paulie and Co. But here, she needs her own SIP code, all that good stuff. But was he technically a rat? I mean, personally, like, obviously, the actor Tony Sirico, RIP, of course, died only a few years ago. He said that he would only agree to be in this show if they didn't make his character a rat. And you know, in the way that The Sopranos goes, pretty much everybody is a rat. But the way you look at this, what he did here, I mean, he is technically a rat. Now, I think the correct terminology, right, would be used as what's the word? What's the word we're looking for? Mole. We're looking for a mole. That's what we're looking for. And that's what it's being described as, is a mole. Now, mole, rat, it's cut of the same cloth, isn't it? Like, if someone in the Suns, right, is given key information to a rival group, I mean, I'm looking at them as the same way as with a rat. Like, what is the difference? You know, and we put up for a poll. 109 people voted. 84% voted yes, that he is, while no. Paulie and Seth Rollins, I wonder if they've got anything in common, but 16% voted no. I mean, I'm going to agree with the 84%. Like, I'm not saying, right, that it makes him, like, an absolute... Like, it's not like he gave up information for people to be killed, right? But at the end of the day, she still gave crucial information, man, away, and you know, that cost New York money, and also, I mean, it almost cost Ralph his life. At the end of the day, now Tony cost Ralph his life, as we've seen later on. But end of the day, folks, I think Paulie could have done a wee bit better. But let's dive into our comments. So, Aaron Glover says no, Pauline was still part of New York despite his relationship with Tony. So hold on. No, Pauline was still a part of his. Right. First of all, his name's Paulie, right? I can maybe half accept that. But he was still part of New York despite his relationship with Tony. Spells Tony. Hold on. Is this like a feminist? Sopranos, Pauline, and Tony spelled like that, definitely. You know, absolute mess. Absolute disaster class. That's exactly what that is. I mean, but here, what was it? What's this gimmick that he's a part of New York? Not really buying that. Up next, we've got Andrew Smith saying The Sopranos. What is this? 1994. Watch Ozark already, right? Andrew Smith, if you're watching this video, Ozark will get watched soon. We've just quite a lot of shows to wrap up in a nice wee period here. And I'll probably start watching. I think it's only like 3 seasons Ozark. I've heard a lot of people putting Ozark as the greatest TV show of all time. I will be I will be very intrigued to see what Ozark is doing. And then our final comment is Vicano, who simply said no. So the 2 out of the 3 comments that actually replied to the poll said no, he ain't a rat. I mean, honestly, for me, I think he kind of is. Like, he is a mole, but just because he didn't give him. Like, how many times have you seen someone rat and they're like, oh, I didn't give them shit, but you still rat it. You know, it's still ratting, isn't it, folks? That's my opinion.